Woohoo! Hey, I think we're live. Hello, bright and shiny beacons of light. I'm Michael Sandler, your host on Inspire Nation, back here in Palm Coast, Florida, from a whirlwind tour of Costa Rica. I'm going, where was I? Costa Rica, and then Delray Beach with my family. And now here I am back. Thanks for your patience. We've got everything, I believe, set up and good to go. We have a really fun, exciting show. Can I say that? Fun and exciting. We have an interesting show, a channeled co-creation with Archangel Michael tonight about what's coming in the month of April. Can I call it fun? I guarantee it'll be uplifting. Can I call it fun? I guarantee it will be hopeful or hope-filled. How about we go with that? We will call it hopeful and hope-filled. And now I'm going to give you the fine print. I don't like doing channeled prediction shows. Not my bag, baby. And yet I do them month after month. There's a lot that Archangel Michael wants to get across. But I'm always exceptionally hesitant because what one person says today can change by tomorrow because it's all a preponderance of the evidence, meaning it's all about the energy. It's all about the field. Right now, if we said humanity is going down, and humanity thought humanity is going down, then tomorrow, even if we were supposed to be going up, humanity is going down. If, on the other hand, we thought humanity is going up, and even if the preponderance of the evidence up till now has said humanity is going down, but you think humanity is going up, humanity will be going up as well. So that makes me uncomfortable, to say the least. And the second reason is, my whole mission, I want to say my whole milieu, my whole everything is about giving you your power back. It's not that I took your power. Actually, technically, nobody took your power. We give our power away because we don't believe we're all powerful. We're taught we're not all powerful. And oh my God, in this current time here on earth, are we told we are not powerful? Well, it shows, spoiler alert, you are all powerful. You don't even need this show. You don't even have to watch me. Well, you certainly don't have to watch me, but the point being, you are all powerful. You are the divine. You are the creator. You are the magnificent. You are incredible. You are part of everything. And if I did a prediction show, which was all, you're going to lose your power here, you're going to lose your power here, there, this bad thing's going to happen, the other bad thing's going to happen, and I disempower you, which is what a lot of prediction shows are, then I ain't doing my job. Somebody saying, what time was Michael on today? I'm live right here, right now. If I disempower you even a little bit, then I ain't doing my job. So I want to get into things. But before we get into things, I get to do this more. And I certainly want to do this right now. There are many global crises going on. And I want to put prayers out to these different global crises. Right now, it's to earthquake survivors everywhere from Bangkok through Myanmar and everywhere in between. I'd love us if we just take a moment for them or for anyone else who is struggling and pump out the love, the support, and calling all angels and guides or whatever you believe in to help out everyone in need right now. I send love, I send love, I send love. I believe my team even got a donation set up through YouTube where you can contribute and help. You can check out that and probably on the link below, probably in the chat. But I feel it's so important. And all of the studies, all of the research points to, if we take time to have a group intention meditation where we focus on helping someone or focus on helping someone's, it helps us as well. That ain't the point. Although it's hard baked into the system that we are designed to help the many. And so this gets way off topic again. Then we're going to go into the channeling. People may go, particularly from Prediction Show, oh, I know what party Michael stands for. I know how Michael votes. I know what Michael's opinion is or political whatever. And I'm here to tell you, there are no sides on a round planet. You've got that. And also on top of that, I'm not a red, I'm not a white, I'm not a blue, I'm not a green, I'm not an anything. I guess I could be a zebra. But I believe in all of us coming together as one. So the party that I stand for is the party of love. So if anything comes across where you go, this guy's against that person, this guy's not for... I'm not against anyone. I'm not against anything. I am for us all coming together as one. If I hear anything that's not love-based and not coming together as one, I am probably not a big fan of it, truth be told. Because I'm saying, where's the love? Where's the heart? Where's the care? Where's the compassion? Where's the higher level outcome? Where's the greater understanding? Why am I saying this at the start of a show from Archangel Michael? Because we all get to find our voice at this time. To go quiet is bullshit. I can't believe I just said that. But to go quiet at this time is bullshit. A lot of stuff is going down. Archangel Michael will tell you about a bunch of it tonight. And then we're going to get on to the positives. But a lot of stuff is going down, and it's going down on planet Earth right now. Not just in the US. It's going down on planet Earth right now because we're forgetting who and what we are. That we are creator, that we create with our mind, that we create with our words, that we create with our hearts, that we create with our visions. And instead, we're playing it small. We're playing it safe. We're playing it quiet. All right, Jack, what'd you write? Michael, do you shy away from admitting you are a liberal? It's not bad. It's a choice. I ain't a liberal. I ain't a conservative. I'm all love all the time. I can't be boxed into any one of those labels, Jack. Neither can you. None of us is a label. People have gone nuts recently when I said I'm a vegan, but I've been eating fish because I went on a keto diet to see what it would do for my brain since I had a brain injury 3 years ago. And people go, "Argh!" And I love you. If you don't eat any of that, I'm with you. I'm with you. But we are not isms. We are not dogmas. When we box ourselves in a box, nothing good can come out of it. Because we're not rigid, we're fluid, we're malleable, we're plastic, we're creative, we're creators, and we can't be locked in. The only thing I can be locked in is to love. That's what I support with everything. And I guess it's a good party that I would suggest you check out too, whatever calls on your heart. All right, let's see. Where do we go from here? When I do a channeling of this sort, I'm not the guy who goes, Archangel Michael is saying... and what I'm here, that doesn't, and I don't make fun of anybody, that's just not how I work. I go into my automatic writing, a process that I teach, and I kind of hang out with Archangel Michael, although, man, has Sandalphon been banging on the door right now, and so I get Archangel Sandalphon in there as well, and it's getting a little bit confusing. Archangel Sandalphon is the one who's grounded to the earth, as well as being on the other side of the veil. It's why he comes across as the tallest archangel. But I go into my writing, I see what comes out, they tell me we need to have a talk. Then once a month they tell me we need to have a talk. And I'm going to read you the first few lines because it got really weird. And then I'm going to go into my voice and we're going to kind of go back and forth between my voice and the voice of the archangels. If you see beads of sweat coming down, I'm in this beautiful room and our beautiful home called a Florida room. It's a fancy term for ain't no insulation. We call it the Florida room. And in the Florida room is a beautiful air conditioner, which we haven't had to use till today. And so today I cranked it up. It was warm. I cranked it up higher. It got warmer. I cranked it up to max. It got hot. So if you see beads, something sweat coming down, that's why. Okay, somebody just said, what do they say? Everyone knows Michael is liberal. I don't know why it's taboo. Jack, I'm me. And it's not that you can't label me if you want to, but I'm like trying to label me is like trying to wrestle a greased pig. You're going to have a hard time holding on. All right, I went into channeling. What did I get? I got, it's a difficult time, is it not? It's an interesting time, is it not? And I'm going, is this Archangel Michael or is this Theo, the 24 Archangels, which Sheila Gillette channeled just last week on the show? Amazing show if you haven't caught that. And what I got is that actually makes sense Because while I'm speaking to Archangel Michael, he is the tip of the sword. Oh, that's interesting. Archangel Michael. Well, a human personification of Archangel Michael. He is the tip of the sword. The voice that you hear is the tip of the sword of archangel after archangel after angel after angel after angel speaking out as well. This is the case with all angels. When you call in the angels, when I teach automatic writing, you call in the angels or call in archangels. You aren't just calling in one. You are calling in the many. This is so important to understand. Oh my God, we've got donations coming in. $25 to Direct Relief going to the everybody in the earthquake. $20. Thank you so much. And I looked it up online. I looked up on Forbes most reliable nonprofits. And Direct Relief was number 2 or number 3, where 100% of the proceeds go to Direct Relief and go to the people in need. How does it get any better than this? All right, you get layer after layer after layer of angels when you call on the angels, even when you call on Archangel Michael, because they're not a singularity. This is actually important to understand for ourselves as well. Donations are coming in. This is amazing. We're helping those in need. This is amazing. The challenges going on in the U.S. aren't just challenges going on in the U.S. It is the whole world. It's amazing. What's amazing about the challenges going on in the U.S. being for the whole world? The whole world is ascending. The whole world is growing. The whole world is going through really crazy, painful growing pains right now. The whole world, so that we remember that we are all one. And sometimes duality will pump us with the opposite of what we are to remind us of what we are. Very important. We will be pumped up with the opposite to remind us of what we are until we recognize it. So right now we are wanting peace. We are gifted with chaos. We are wanting love between neighbors. We are gifted with fight. Until we recognize we are the creator and we choose that higher level outcome. So what I'm getting from the angels, what I'm getting from Archangel Michael right now is this earthquake was not the last. Volcanoes, yes, the volcano was not the last. Like, oh, what does that mean? The year of devastation, they're saying, will continue because there is too much energy on the planet for anything to exist as the status quo. They say this is so important to understand. Once we are willing to leap to that new level of reality, where we come together as one and recognize a new status quo, meaning that we are the creators of reality, coming together in kindness, in care, in compassion. Jack, if you want to call kindness, care, and compassion a liberal, okay, I'm a bleeding liberal. I thought kindness, care, and compassion is everybody. Everybody wants kindness, care, and compassion. There is too much energy on the planet for anything to exist as the status quo. So important to understand. Will there be earthquakes? Yes. Floods? Yes. Tsunamis? Yes. Almost everything you can think of. I'm doing muscle testing here, and I immediately went to, will there be another COVID type thing this year? And I got no. I'm like, thank God. But a lot will be thrown at us when they say everything you can think of. And I got this as typhoon. I didn't get hurricane. Absolutely the big one of a typhoon this year. All of this will be thrown our way, but nothing can compare to the typhoon of energy being unleashed into U.S. and world politics that will be unleashed on the streets in America this summer. That's the big thing that I'm getting. Don't go to gloom and doom. We can shift to something else, but we got to get to a place of love. We have to get to a place of love, and we have to speak our truth. I love Canada too, Susan. That's where I lived last summer. I love Canada. I love Australia. I love Philippines. I love Myanmar. I love, oh my God, Cuba and Denmark. Dare I say Russia and Ukraine and everyone everywhere. That's the people. That's what we get to do. This summer, expect challenge, heated minds, heated actions, fights on the streets and the cities and the U.S. unless we dare speak our voice and come to a place of love. Why? You want peace? You're gifted chaos. You want friends? You're gifted enemies. until you choose the higher level. And we can do this. We can choose the higher level. We can do this. Is humanity going to make it? Abso-freaking-lutely. That's my technical opinion. As long as we keep choosing that higher level. Don't let us bring us down. It's a year of rebalancing at a higher level. Rebalancing at a higher level. And for this to occur right now, there's quite a bit of shock value present to help us recognize this ain't working. I have yet to figure out the mind's game of how I fully pivot the show. I talked about this for years. I'm getting closer. I'm getting more of an understanding. I even had shock value earlier today, like till about a minute before the show started. Because it's not going to be a thinking person's game. The energy is going to go up, up, up. Somebody's talking about a pole shift until we pop. This month of April is going to have a massive influx of energy and be quite shocking indeed. Spring is about rebirth. It's about new generation. It's about hope. Oh my God, do I want to talk to you about hope? And this month in the School of Mystics, free month. Try it for a month for free. We'll share that link and stuff. But this month in the School of Mystics is all about the energy of hope. There's going to be so much energy pumped into the system in April. It's going to be quite shocking indeed. Nothing like the shocking of the Civil War on the streets or the riots this summer. Doesn't mean there's an actual civil war. But it does mean people are going to get pretty heated unless we get back to a place of love. Now, nothing will prepare you for any of these moments, nor do we have to prepare for it. Michael, you're talking about civil war, meaning people in the streets fighting each other. Don't I need to prepare for it? No, not at all. Get yourself, oh my God, look at these donations. This is what I'm talking about. Ayabear just put them in my document. Get yourself to a place of love. We've got a $10 donation to Direct Relief, a $20 donation, a $200, oh my God, thank you. A $200 donation, I'm going to cry, to Direct Relief, $20 Direct Relief. Miriam Bergam, $50 to Direct Relief. Directly to the people who need it most. Thank you beyond, thank you beyond, thank you. This is what we want to talk about. Not preparing for the big one, not preparing for the baddest, but preparing for the goodness. With this and this. I'm sorry, not the time to go quiet. I'm getting more and more comfortable speaking my truth on the mic because it is not the time to go quiet. Now, I got to be honest. I got this far into the channeling and I started to get very squeamish indeed. Because I'm going, okay, you're talking about earthquakes, you're talking about fighting on the streets, you're talking about not so much tsunamis. No, I think it did mention tsunami. And I'm going, whoa, wait a second. I don't pimp fear. That's not what this game is all about. And they said, well, talk about it each month, but it bears repeating. If you look at the news, bring it back to love. If you look at fighting on the streets, bring it back to love. Nothing in the world will change if you do not bring it back to love. This needs to be a sticky note on your computer. Sticky note, computer, which says, bring it back to love. Every time you read something, bring it back to love. Every time before I go to bed, oh my God, the story about Elisa Liu in winning the world championships and skating, something I wrote about today in the Daily Woohoo newsletter. I think it's actually up on the screen. Raise your vibration. Visit dailywoohoo.com. From Elisa Liu or from Chloe Kim, both who brought their sport to love and won world championships in the process. I read those articles before going to bed to bring myself back to love. Actually, last night, I think I read an article, 2 nights ago, about the bromance of Paul McCartney and John Lennon, and bring it back to love. Read about love. Pump up the love. All of us get to remember this. All of us get to think about this. All of us get to boomerang back. No matter what we see, hear, or feel, we get to boomerang back to love. It's hard. I just visited my parents. I love them so, so dearly. Dearly. I've been sharing, and I'm like, is it fair to share? Is it right to share? Is it okay to share? They're in the early stages of Alzheimer's right now. And oh my God, it's hard. It's hard for them. It's super hard for my sister. It's hard for me as well. And I got back late last night after this visit with them. And you're hoping that they're even better off than they appear to be. And you get back and you're like, you get to bring it back to love. That's why I got a picture in today's Daily Woohoo of my dad dancing. He's never danced before. I saw him dance. There is goodness or greatness no matter what is going on. Thank you to the, oh my gosh, Sheila Laverle donated $50, another anonymous donation, $50. How does it get any better than this? See, that's it. I can use earthquake and use what Archangel Michael is talking about to demonstrate this. He's saying things are going to get worse before they get better unless we're really choosing love. The donations tonight already demonstrate that though the worst may come, losing a loved one is certainly the worst. Having somebody injured for life is certainly the worst. But if we can bring out the best in people, then it served a purpose. I'm not saying that anybody ever, ever, ever should be hurt or perished, but it all serves a purpose. We can choose it actually preemptively, though, and then we don't need that in order to change. This year is that high energy where things are crumbling, systems are crumbling, economies are crumbling. Don't get me started on all of the other stuff that's coming. So that we choose a higher level outcome. The greatest change on earth in this current paradigm come after the demolition of the old, but can only be reinvented out of love. Reinvention is to be made anew. To go back is never out of love. To move forward, well, you can go back and say, I want to rekindle that spark. Now that's a great thing. But it's all about how can I build this at a higher level now. Reinventing against anyone or anything only brings more of the same. In fact, any attempt against anything makes things more difficult for you. Not just because what you resist persists, but because the energy of against doesn't lead to anything new, any newness or anything constructive. If you don't like somebody in the Oval Office, or you don't like somebody in this country, if you don't like somebody over there, don't be against them, but ask, what can I be for? Because if you're against anyone, all you're doing is giving them your power. You make yourself powerless when you're against anything. You go into the gym. I got strong this year again. Strong. You're in the gym and you go to lift weights. And you say, I am against, I am against this person. Grr. I come out of love. Now you're talking. I've set personal records in weights for the most in the last 20 years. I promise you, I grr, but I grr out of love. It's all coming out of love. It's all coming from the heart. Because if I say, I'm going to beat this weight, I'm going to beat this person, I'm going to, that is not the highest level energy. That is old energies. Supporting old energies, ways of attacking, ways of being against, ways of putting others down will never bring humanity up. Instead, you must be about something. You must stand for something. You must stand for what you believe in. You must stand for your future. Jessica is encouraging me to do even more of this. I love you, Pookie. To stand for my future, to stand for our future, to stand for the future of Hannah Bear. Ooh. Actually, in our personal life, she is asking me to stand even more in the direction of our family for the future of Hannah Bear. What do you stand for? What's most important for you? This is the ultimate big picture question and message for today. Certainly, it's a message of love. It's a message of love, about love, through love, for love, you as love. That is who and what you are. Walking, talking, being of love. But it is also really about what do you stand for. This is a huge thing to think about right now. What's going on out there doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, but you're just supposed to focus on the inside. Well, this is true, but let's go to Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is representative of one of two archangels that once lived here on earth as human beings. He's represented as the tallest archangel because he keeps his feet on the earth. And he would declare, what do you stand for? You didn't come here to just simply ascend, to just simply have enlightenment, to just simply leave this place. You came here to rock this place with everything that you have. Don't worry, people are saying, what about School of Mystics Hope Free Month? I'll tell you about it in a bit. Shameless plug. Yes. It's about rocking this world with everything you've got. Whether it's your first breath, whether it's your last breath, whether it's anywhere in between. It ain't about playing it small. It ain't about playing it quiet. The days of meditating in a cave, done. We can meditate in the cave, we can supercharge our energy, but then we get to step forward and stand for something. I'm not talking about rioting in the streets. I'm not talking about protesting against anything. Supporting things. Oh my God, yes. Was I at a pro-peace rally before? Oh, heck yeah. Anti-war one? Pro-peace? Count me in. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? Do you stand for peace? Do you stand for happiness? Do you stand for the concept of democracy, meaning everybody having a voice? Do you stand for inclusion, community, non-judgment, abundance for all, feeding all, supporting the planet? This may start to sound political because so many of these topics have been politicized. Understanding the term political is to divide. It is a weapon. Okay, we can look up body politic and what that means. But it has been turned, the term political has been turned into a weapon. Politics is a science at this point, and you're speaking to c'est moi. I actually have, full disclosure, a degree in politics. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was a setup. I have a degree in international affairs and constitutional law as my first degree. I also come from generations of attorneys who have made their way up to the Supreme Court. My dad going to meet before the Supreme Court on the draft when Nixon then pulled the plug. I love you, Dad. You are my hero. He was one of 3 different cases, I believe, that were going that week to the Supreme Court on the draft. Does that mean he's a draft dodger? No, it means my dad is the hero of heroes. But that's actually what's in my family genetics and in my family epigenetics, is understanding the study of politics, which is not a study of coming together. It's designed that way in theory, en principe. It's supposed to be that way, but it is at this point derision and division. It's never been about bringing everyone together. It's always about moving things forward by having opposing sides. It's about, and it's not necessarily bad, polarity in a duality world can be a good thing. Claire, thank you for your donation. Anonymous, thank you for your donation as well. This positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative can be an electron pump, which brings you electricity so that you can watch this. This can be a good thing. Night and day help move the world along. Black and white help bring in the colors. Summer and winter help bring the greatest diversity. So there's something for that. But the idea of having a liberal, of having a conservative, of having a red, of having a blue, whatever this means, is all about defining me and defining you so we can fight. Instead of coming from a place of love. We get to find that commonality. Sit down with your enemy. Do you like to eat? Yeah, I like to eat. I like to eat too. Let's eat together. Do you want to kick back and relax? Yeah, okay. I like to kick back. Well, let's kick back and relax together. Do you want to tell some jokes? I like laughing. Well, let's tell some jokes together. It's about coming together. And coming together requires us to speak from the heart, no matter what, and allow others to speak from the heart, no matter what. Gotta be honest. In this country, it is now scary. Well, what if somebody finds out? Well, not necessarily that kind of scary, although for many it is now. Oh my God. But it is the scary of going to the gym, going for the bike ride, meeting somebody new. Do I dare tell them where I stand? What are they going to think? What are they going to say? Are they going to get upset? How in the world can we possibly come together as one world, as one heart, if we don't dare to share? Daring to share, this is what the angels are sharing right now, is stepping you into your true power. True power doesn't come from standing against anything or against anyone. True power comes from sharing what you want, seeing what you want, believing what you want, envisioning what you want, going after what you want with everything you've got. You are the ultimate creator. You. I just want to give you a hug. Michael, you say, yeah. Male, feminine, not the Me Too hug. You know what I'm talking about? Everywhere in between. If you got a pulse, give you a hug. If you don't got a pulse, give you a hug. If you're a triple color bypass, give you a hug. You are the ultimate creator, not destroyer. The old is being destroyed for us. Unfortunate like Myanmar. It's being destroyed for us. It's such a beautiful... It's being destroyed for us to create something new. Economies, I'm told, are being crumbled. Old partnerships are being crumbled. Old warrior packs are being crumbled. All to create the or something better. Even or especially if it doesn't look that way right now. Yes, they tell me another Black Flag event, a 9/11 flag event, is on its way, and sooner than we can imagine, but not this month, at least not on the current timeline, if we don't get to a place of love. Michael, are you fearing me into a place of love? No. I'm saying don't choose the fear, choose the love, choose the love, choose the love. Thank you, Elisa Gold. Thank you. Choose the love like Elisa did. Where do we go from here? This is a year of high octane energy. Oh my gosh, another donation for $5. How does it get any better than this? Thank you. It is a year where we get to support what we believe in, and it will be amplified. What does that mean? Real world example. Before we started, and my team had been asking for days, what do we get to do as a donation to help people? And I said, I want to find the highest level group, the most trustworthy group that is going to help with the earthquakes right now. And I know we're going to do a lot of good. I had a thought. Actually, my whole team did. My whole dream team. Thank you, Buster. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Magda. Thank you, Pookie. And so many more. Thank you, Tony. My whole team had this idea of let's help people. And we go, okay. How can we support? What kind of good can we do? What can we share? And all of a sudden the donations come rolling in. Not to me, but for those who need it most. Because we dare to share. We dare to speak our voice. This is a time that's about, and it's amplified, supporting what you believe in. Not picketing in the streets, but keeping the dream alive in your hearts. Going to group intentions, going to group intention meditations, going to supportive events, pro things events, making positive what would be the term for it? Proactive phone calls. I support this. I hope you will support that. Please help us find more love, kindness, and compassion in this world. Support X, Y, or Z. Whatever that is that's on your hearts. Keep supporting what you believe in. The reason that I'm teaching this month of School of Mystics on hope, well, first off, it's channeled from the angels, and they told me it's going to be a month on hope, because the energy of hope and the energy of supporting something are so grand and great an energy than being against anything, which is this heavy, tired, old, dark energy. Hope is, Imagine spending a month where all you're focusing on is, and doing it for free. That's the School of Mystics this month. Another shameless plug. Tell you more about it later. The point being, this is the energy we want to stay in this month. Keep this in your heart. Believe it with all your heart, soul, and might. That's what's most important. That's what will help create things. Believe it with all your heart, soul, and might, and you will create the world anew. And right now, let's be honest, there is a dearth of belief. There is a black hole of belief. There is an abyss, a chasm of believing something positive can take place. Why then? Why? Why did this person vote that way? Why did so many people vote that way? Why did the other? They didn't do it against. They did it because that gave them hope. We always vote out of hope. Even if we think that vote is misguided, guess what? There ain't no misguided. It's all about now, this moment. And now, this moment. And now. And now. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Do you have a butt machine? Michael, what's a butt machine? Well, it used to be a Wayback Machine, but now I'm calling it a butt machine. The butt machine is, but if they had, I'm sorry, that's a nutty machine. I don't have one of those. I have a hope machine. I can hope. Yeah, that sounds real warm and soft and fuzzy. Guess what? Stock market. What is the one principle the stock market works on? Greed? No. Money? No. Wanting to make more money? No. Nope. Power, control? Nope. Hope. People put their money on something hoping they're going to get more of it. And if enough people believe they're going to get more of it, guess what? They get more of it. It's just pieces on a board. There's nothing actually real about it except the hope behind it. On a day like today, people had less hope and it didn't do so well. More hope, it does even better. They actually have a name for it, the Consumer Confidence Index. It's an indicator or a measure of hope. How do we stay in a state of hope? Well, I'm going to teach you a lot of that this month, but we get to do it by focusing on a positive outcome. That's the simplest way. Michael, is that toxic positivity? You're watching something take place in Myanmar and you're going, I'm just going to be positive? No. You get in there and you get dirty and you help people out and you rescue people and you get them to the hospital and you bury the dead and you do everything that you can. And at the same time, you believe, which is the most powerful force in the universe, that something even better, even out of the horrible tragedy, something even better can come out of it. Kay Stewart, thank you so much for your $50 donation. Anonymous, thank you so much for your $20 donation. The donations are awesome. And they are representative of this energy of us all coming together as one. That's what we're talking about. When you put money towards something, when you put a belief towards something, when you put an understanding towards something, you pump up the system, pump up the volume with energy. Dance, dance. What does that mean? Have you ever heard a symphony that didn't have hope? Oh God, I don't want to hear that symphony. That is not going to be an uplifting symphony at all. Even in the darkest music, if they play it to the best of their ability, this is going to be magical. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be perfect. It will uplift your soul. That's what hope is all about. That's what this month is all about. That's what in the northern hemisphere, coming into the time of spring. Actually, I'm a winter guy too. So it can be in the southern hemisphere for fall. Oh my God, the fall colors and snow coming is all about the energy of hope. April is a month of hope. On an individual level, on a societal level, on a global level, even if you don't believe it or believe 100% the opposite of what those people voted for. They did not do it out of fear. They did not do it out of malice. They did it out of hope, and hope is the most powerful energy in the universe. Without hope, there ain't nothing. What about love? Love is the fabric of the universe. But it is not the love that moves mountains. It is the hope, the desire that moves the mountain. Out of love comes hope. Out of hope comes love. You do not share what you do not have, and you do not give away what you're fearful will no longer exist. I'm not going to give away love if it's a limited commodity. I'm not going to give away my last $5 bill to the person on the streets who really needs it if it is a limited commodity. But if you give it away knowing even more will come back, having hope that even more will come back, you will share. You will be generous. You will come from a place of love and kindness and compassion. Hope is your ability to share. Hope is your ability to make a difference, to think what you do matters. Let me say that. What you do absolutely matters. What you think matters. How you work matters. All of it matters. To think what you think matters. To say what you say matters. Anything and everything you do can make a difference. Our chat tends to be some of the most positive chats I've ever seen. And I've got my team here going to thumbs up if you like this. Share if you like this. Share. It's one of the most positive chats I've ever seen. Because you are hope-filled. You are, by design. You're empathic, which means, oh my God, do you feel right now? And oh my God, is what you're feeling overwhelming at times? I get it. But you are a hope-filled being. Paradoxical debacle. I've never been closer to death than when I thought all my hope was gone. Exactly it. Hope is life and life is hope. Paradoxical debacle. You just told me that. Hope is life and life is hope. That's today's message. It is the power of hope. Even if Archangel Michael has said there's going to be this potentially, there's going to be that potentially, but there is on the other side, and it doesn't even have to come to that, something even greater. The message of hope is about stepping forward into new possibilities and to a brave, positive, beautiful new world. So where you see destruction, see hope. Where you see darkness, see hope. Where you think there is pure evil, first off, send love, but see hope, feel the love, be the hope. Be the hope. Hope comes out of a vision, and a shared vision at that. Hope never comes alone. Hope is about help me, and all of us helping me, all of us helping the me of you. The me of you, yes, we are all one. That is being hopeful that we're going to all come together. Kathleen Parent, thank you so much for your kind donation. How does it get any better than this? And from Canada, how does it get any better than this? Lots of love, Kathleen. What is the vision you hold for the world? What is the vision you hold for your family? What is the vision you desire for one and desire for all? All. God, that was a strange accent. All. Oh, that's New York. What is the vision you desire for all? I believe that's a vision of hope and nothing less. So have hope, and have hope. That's what's most important. Yeah, but I don't know. Look, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this great. Aya Bear was telling me this right before the show. We're going to get through this great. You simply must have hope. For hope is the transmitter of energy. Hope is the transmitter of love. Hope is all powerful. Hope is transformative. Hope is what carries your dreams forward. Hope is where that world championship skating medal came from, where the world championship, half pipe medal came from. Hope is where any great athlete or great champion or great cause or great anything came from. And my phone is buzzing me. I don't even know who is calling right now, but it is all out of hope. I have my phone on vibrate, but let me there we go. My apologies. Hope is where anything and everything comes from right now. Any leader, any project, okay? Give me a real world example. And just about 10 years ago to the day, My wife and I were wiped out financially. Jessica's sick with mold toxicity poisoning. I'd had my second near-death experience, plus a third follow-up accident to fully break me to the ground. Actually, I broke all the bones in front of my heart, behind my heart, and above my heart. Oh, goody. We were ejected out of our home on Maui. We ended up in Jessica's childhood bedroom, 2 twin mattresses on the floor in New Jersey, just outside New York City. Small car in the driveway. Can't even afford to get it licensed, plated, so we could go. And do you know what I said? No, actually, before we got to New Jersey, I said, anywhere, we were in Maui, anywhere but New Jersey. Forgive me if you're from New Jersey. I love New Jersey. I spent years in New Jersey. Jessica's from New Jersey. New Jersey healed our souls. Did. Anywhere but New Jersey. We get to New Jersey. And I said, I have hope. It's going to work out. It's going to be great. It's going to be even better than I expected. It's going to be rockin' awesome. A car from a cousin got donated to us. It had beneath the, front floor mats. It didn't have floor in places. So water came up. The carpet got a little moldy when it rained. But it was awesome. It was this old Honda, super reliable. We called her Silver. She had a dent in one door. We loved her so, so much. We had hope. We started the show on hope. We had hope. We started the School of Mystics on hope. We had hope. Everything that we do, our books, everything, all came out of hope and a belief that something magical can come from this. And it did. All of it comes out of the power of hope. Without hope, there's no moving forward. Without hope, there's no possibility of change or possibility of life. You don't bring a new child into the world unless you have hope. Well, what about an accident? Even that had hope. Everything comes out of hope. Without hope, no procreation, no species, no earth, no anything. So this is your job this month. Then I'll do a shameless plug on the School of Mystics. Then we'll do a meditation. I'm going to answer a few questions first. Your job this month is to go to a place of hope. Go to a place of, I know what I'm seeing, but beyond that, something great is possible. I know what I'm hearing, but beyond that, something great is possible. I know what, oh my God, and beyond that, something is possible. And I see that's possible. I feel that's possible. I will share that's possible. I will pick up the phone that's possible. I will hold positive signs that's possible. I will gather groups together like old Tupperware parties or whatever it is in your country and see that it's possible. I will rock this. Any certain prayers we should do to open the hearts of dictators? Around, we send them love. Send them love with everything you've got. And show them other possibilities. Pump them up with possibilities. And then pump up those who support the possibilities as well. And we have to need to speak. But don't be against anything or anyone. Yes, but this is pure evil. You ain't battling what you're calling pure evil with evil. And yes, what you damns you back. It has a boomerang, everything. Go right back. Watch the beginning of this again. The energy of against anything comes right back at you. Energy of love, that's a different story. Yeah, but love is such a warm and fuzzy. Yeah, every scientist, every great scientist out there, they're doing something out of hope. They're doing something out of love. This is going to make a difference. Huzzah! I'm not going to go design something because it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, but this person is designing something that's going to harm people. Even that they did out of hope that would help people. Even people who built the atomic bomb were hopeful that it would stop a war. Michael, that's really twisted. No, everybody acts out of hope. That's where the greatest change comes from. And so we act out of hope. We pump the world up with hope. We send love. We be love. We feel the love. We send hope. We feel hope. We be hopeful. We share that hope. And beyond that, beyond hope, well, let's make hope manifest. What does that mean, to make hope manifest? It means let's make hope real. Make hope real. Yes. Bring hope into physicality. I have a lens cloth here. This lens cloth is good for cleaning my glasses, cleaning the lens, cleaning other things. I got this because I felt it would do good. I had this idea. I'm hopeful I can get something, some colored soft thing that can do a lot of good out there. Colored soft thing that can do a lot of good. I had a hope that I could get this colored soft thing, and the colored soft thing appeared because I had hope for it first. In other words, and it's interesting that I used a lens cloth, to make hope manifest, have not a lens cloth, but a vision. What do you wish to see? What do you wish to feel? Hope made manifest begins with a vision. Well, I don't want dictators. I want all of us, and I got to phrase this as a positive, all of us coming together as one. Huzzah! Have hope for that. Envision that. I want all of us mattering. Huzzah! I want new leadership with kind and compassionate and empathic leaders that help us all be better and kinder and more compassionate and bring us all together as one and create a world. Michael, you're sounding dangerously socialist or kumbaya or something. I'm okay with all of it. Michael, did you just say you're a socialist? No, I'm a humanist. No, I'm a spiritualist. No, I'm a, guess what? Can't box me in. Nah. Can't box you in either. I'm all of us together as one. Woohoo! Envision it. Hold your vision for it. Hope and a vision are unstoppable. Go to the vision, hope things can turn around, see how things can turn around, and see how things can get even better than you could ever imagine them to be. Like the whole world. I keep saying it. Why do I keep saying the whole world coming together as one? Because I can see it, because I can feel it. Do I believe it's going to be here this summer? No, I'd be lying if I did. I'm hopeful. Sooner than later. And in my world, it will be sooner than later. That's why I'm pumping out all this goodness right now. And I hope you are as well. I am hopeful for that. You can be hopeful for something great. You can be hopeful for the whole world coming together as one. You can be hopeful of having an opportunity to make a massive difference or to create a massive new system on this planet. You have the ability. I have a show coming out Thursday. Check it out with Cindy Dale on how we can pump energy into the system to create a new blueprint for humanity. Oh my God, it's a powerful show on changing the direction of humanity and on psychic surgery. Meaning we learn how to do surgery on all of humanity and do surgery on ourselves to heal from anything, which begins with the energy of hope. We can create a new system by focusing on it in our hearts. We help put a new blueprint into the system to help you, to help me, to heal you, to heal me, to heal the system, to heal the earth, to heal the body politic. Can't believe I put it that way. To heal all of us. All of us living together, working together, healing the earth together, feeding together, having dinner together. Come on over to my place and having enough for everyone, all together as one. So have hope, have hope, have hope. That's why I'm teaching attunements this month. What are attunements? I'll give you a simple one here. But an attunement is a vibrational statement that brings your energy up from which you never fully go back down. I am going to give you so many of these in this month's School of Mystic to bring your energy up, 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 and way up to where you become the most hopeful person on the planet. Yes, but Michael, this is my last month on the planet. That's okay too. This is my last week on the planet. And if it's your last month, maybe it's not your last month. But even if it's your last month, even if it's your last breath, can we make a difference with that last breath? I go to Steve Jobs' line. What was Steve Jobs' line? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, it was, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Thank you. What a hope-filled statement, if ever there was one. Hope is the seed of everything. Hope is the start of everything. Out of hope, all things are possible. And so I am going to leave you with a brief attunement that I was given from the angels this morning to help shift your energy here and to bring you, actually, I think they're going to give me two, to bring you to hope, to bring you to hope, and bring you to hope, because hope is the seed out of which all things are possible. So have hope. Have hope, have hope. Do this along with me. Do this afterwards. Do it this evening. Do it in the morning. Do it in your closet. Sounds kind of funny. Do it in your car, wherever you are, or just do it with me now. I know all things are possible. Say that with me. I know all things are possible. I know all things are possible. I know all things are possible. I know all things can change. I know all things can get even better. Better than they are now. Better than they've ever been before. Better than they've ever been before. I have hope. I have hope. I have hope. I am free. I am free. I am free. Woohoo! Now this is a message you can carry to the bank. This is a message for today. This is a message for tomorrow. This is a message for all month, all year, and forevermore. Will there be gloom and doom? Less and less, depending on how much hope you have. Is major change and massive change coming? Yes. Massive political crisis? We're in the middle of it. Yes. Massive political upheaval? Yes. All of it's coming, and all of it can change. All of it can change. For the power of hope, and I can't believe they put it this way, the power of hope trumps all physicality. The power of hope trumps all that's in play. The power of hope trumps anything in process, anything planned, schemed, or dreamed that's not for the best of all people. Hope prevails. Hope uplifts. Hope can literally transform the world. I have hope. Say it with me. I have hope. I have hope. I have hope. I am free. I am free. I am free. And having hope is what lets in the or something better. And yes, how does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than this? All right. I'm going to give you a shameless plug. Feel free to go to the bathroom, grab a drink, do whatever you need to do. Whatever. Share this. Please share this. If you're heading out, share this with the world. It makes a huge difference. But I want to tell you about the School of Mystics. And I have so many people in the chat here who can tell you about the School of Mystics because they're School of Mystics members. This month is a month where we're going to be doing or playing with the energy of hope. And oh my God, some amazing more donations will come in. I'll get them in a minute. We're going to play with the energy of hope. We get together live or recorded, just as powerful recorded, 4 Wednesdays each month. 4 Wednesdays each month, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, or it may be wherever you are around the world. We have members from all around the world. We come together as one to shift our energy, to learn and grow together. There is a teaching, a powerful teaching each week this month will be on this theme of hope. Actually, there are 5 Wednesdays. We'll be meeting 4 of these Wednesdays officially, and the 5th one, we will have a Kumbaya get together. I think that's when we're packing to head out, heading back up north. We will have a teaching on hope. We will have attunements or shift your energy to the energy of hope. We are going to tune you to that exact frequency. We will do group intention meditations, which help you to pop, which help you to shift and help everyone, all coming from that place of hope. We'll even do a massive clearing at the end of the month. So if you're saying, I'm stuck, I'm in this gray spot, I feel heavy, I feel like I can't shed this energy, this darkness seems to be overwhelming, we're going to help peel so much of that away and get you light. Even or especially if you're there, and get you back to this frequency of hope. And for our beautiful spring sale, I'm gifting you a month for free to try it. A whole month. Try the whole month. Try the clearing. Try the attunements. Give it a shot. You've got everything to gain. I'm not the best at pimping. Yes, probably that. At tooting. There we go. my own horn. I'll let other people do it. And yes, this month we're going just south of the border. We're going to be in Vermont, right on the Montreal border, on the Canadian border this year. Just north of Burlington, Vermont, on Lake Erie. I'm going to get to be swimming there every day. I'm like a fish in water, or a dolphin in water, and we're going to get to play, and Hannah Bear is going to have fun. We do this all out of hope, out of hope, out of hope, out of hope. School of Mystics can help bring your energy up, can help shift you, can help make you someone. How do I put this? Not make you someone. You are someone special. Actually, if you've heard otherwise, let me set the record straight. You're an ascendant master. And I do mean that. The fact that you actually chose to come here during such a holy crap time period, you're an ascendant master. You came here to help all of the earth. To help yourself, to help your family, to help everyone. Michael, I'm not helping that many people. Michael, I don't even have the energy to help that many people. All we get to do is shift your energy. And it makes a massive difference. Shift your energy to who and what you already are. That's what we're doing in the School of Mystics, helping you discover who and what you already are. You are the hope, you are the love, you are the magnificent. Through 4 Wednesdays this month, and free. And how does it get any better than this? All right, I'm going to thank so many beautiful, kind souls for their donations. Then let's go into a few quick questions, and then into a really brief meditation. I can hear the fam getting ready to sleep. I get to have a little hopeful dinner here. I'm trying to keep this on the tighter, smaller side. We'll do even more of a teaching, concise, but an even deeper teaching this Wednesday. Come join us. We've got Cindy Dale this Thursday. Come join us. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful week, and a hope-filled week at that. Let's see here. I have the power to do this. Yes, here we go. Daily Woohoo newsletter. If you haven't joined the Daily Woohoo newsletter, it's free. And you want to bring your energy up, 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 and way up every day, and you're not ready for the free commitment. The free commitment, the School of Mystics. It's free. Give it a try. It's free. But if you're not ready for that, let me help bring your energy up each and every day through that Daily Woohoo newsletter. There's the link, dailywoohoo.com. All right, we got an anonymous donation to Direct Relief for $50. Anonymous donation for $20. Donna Anderson, oh my God, I love you, Donna, $100. Nina G, love you too, $25. How does it get any better than this? Thank you so, so much. This makes a massive difference. I'm pounding different things here. I'm not sure if it's coming across on the mic. And it is truly needed at this time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. From Connie. I just love, Connie Bankston. I just love channeling. I took classes and began. Shut down because the teacher shut me down. I loved it. How to get back. Okay, Connie. My natural instinct is to send you to automatic writing. But let's try something simpler than that. Connie, you started channeling before the teacher shut you down. What if you go back and did it the way you did it before the teacher said anything to you? Whatever was wrong, do it. Whatever rules you broke, do it. Whatever you were told not to do, do it. Go back and do it the messy, different, wrong way, or whatever you did. There's having the words come through. The only caveat, the only other thing that I'd recommend, Connie, is let go of needing to channel. Don't worry if nothing comes through. Don't worry at all if nothing comes through. This is why I talked about these champion athletes, these world champion women, is both of them gave up on doing well. Both of them gave up on needing a particular outcome. Both of them gave up on their sport and only came back when they said, I'm just going to have fun and whatever happens, happens. That's where I want you to play, Connie. It was just called a warrior of love. I think you're meeting Archangel Michael. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll take that as a positive if that's for me as well. I love you. I love you. I love you. But I just want you to play, Connie. Play, 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 play. All right, Pauline. Whenever I make an article and it ends up triggering someone's triggers, I get sent a lot of entities and bad energy. How do you deal with this? How do I protect my energy and still tell my story? Pauline, put yourself in a bubble of love and light and then let it all go. And then certainly you can do a clearing afterwards. What's the clearing? Okay, let's say that I finished this tonight. I'm done with this beautiful show. And I felt anything there that may not have been mine. Take my handy dandy phone, which I use as a magnet because the back of it, the battery is magnetized. And I would go, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. Higher self, higher team, and all angels, guide, and light workers here for my highest good and highest good of all. Please help remove any strings, cables, cords, attachments, entities, or entity that do not belong to me, that are not mine, that may have come from somebody else, well-intentioned or not well-intentioned. Please help remove these cables, cords, strings, attachments, entity, or entities from me now and forever, and send them home and send them to the light in the kindest, most compassionate fashion possible. Now and forever, thank you. Put a hand on my heart. And the other one over the top of my head. Send out that energy and let it go. And remember this, Pauline, and it is a hard thing right now. It is admittedly hard. Each week, I'm pushing the boundaries further. Each week, I'm going, I don't know. That's the human side of me. And I push the boundaries further, and I push the boundaries further, and I push the boundaries further. Why? A, other people's opinions are none of your business, Pauline. I didn't hear that from me first. I heard that from Dr. Wayne Dyer first. Other people's opinions are none of your business. B, I'm going A, I'm going B. A, B, you get what I'm saying? B, you will be rewarded for speaking your truth. I heard the song from John Lennon again earlier today. Instant karma's gonna get you. And I have a hard time singing that one. Knock you right upon your head. What in the world are you thinking for? All right. It's the words are coming to me slowly. They're coming through. The point being, instant karma will get you, knock you right upon your head if you don't speak your truth. Speak from a place of love, Pauline. You will be rewarded. You will be supported. Kathleen, how do we fix our fractured families? Kathleen, out of love, by love, from love, about the love. Going to things like Ho'oponopono in bed at night if we can do nothing else, which is, I love you, please forgive me, I am sorry, thank you. Not to or for anyone else, but saying it to heal your heart, which helps heal other members of your family's heart as well. We cannot force anybody to come back into the family, come back into the clan. But we can send them all the love. We can meddle on the other side of the veil. We can call on angels and guides for assistance. We can do clearing work on family members. You can actually do clearing work on family members. So you can go back like to last month's School of Mystics. Again, okay, key point. It's free this month. If I haven't mentioned that, it's free. And you get our whole catalog of all classes that we've ever taught. Free. Hello. And all of our clearings that we've ever taught. Free. Michael, why are you bringing this up when you're talking to Kathleen? Because Kathleen can go to last week's clearings and put her family members in there and help clear energies off of her family members. Does it work? Oftentimes it does because of the close connection. Will their higher self block you? They can. But typically with family members, you can get through and you can actually do clearings on family members. Certainly a mom, dad, certainly a child, absolutely. Certainly a spouse or former spouse, absolutely. So go meddle. It's free. And go meddle and see what you can do to clear them and help them get lighter. Key point. Don't do it to benefit yourself. None of this is about benefiting ourselves. It's all about benefiting others. Because when we benefit others, it benefits ourselves. What do you mean about that? Oxytocin, the love drug. The drug of choice by families, by mama bears everywhere. When mama bear cares for their young, she ain't doing it because of how good she's going to feel. She's doing it because she's caring for the young to help them feel better. But guess what? The biology produces this drug called oxytocin that helps you to feel better in the process. So biologically, by design, we mama bear and papa bear up. Biologically, by design, or energetically by design, when we help another, it helps ourselves. Fallon, how many more questions? Oh my God, I got like a dozen more questions. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take a few more of these and then we are going to go into a meditation. From Fallon, what if other people are the ones who are resisting me on a large scale? You don't push them. You don't push them. You send love, you send love, you send love. You don't fight against anybody who's resisting. Never fight against anyone who's resisting. You give your power away. You might exit stage right. You might exit stage left. But never push against anyone that is resisting. Ask yourself, is there a resistance in me that is potentially helping create this resistance? This is not saying that you've done anything wrong. It is not saying you're creating the situation, but you can ask that, but never push against that resistance on any scale, large or small. Deans, savvy, cavies. And I've gotten back to my Backstage Pass videos. In fact, my sister, Ayla Ray, who has a video or a music that we'll have at the end here tonight, she asked me if I can post videos of Hannah Bear and my dad dancing. I'm wondering if I can. But I've started getting the videos back up. That's the join button down below. Deans is a Backstage Pass member, has that logo by Deans. What can we do to protect ourselves from negative energy and those that drain our positive energy? Well, first off, leave the room. Do not play tennis. Do not pass go. Get out of town. Secondly, I use a prayer. I say it every single morning, or write it down every single morning. I do it often before my YouTube live events or classes as well. And I call this prayer G-Spike, or I've heard it many times called G-Spice now. And it's a prayer that puts you in a bubble of love and light. And I use the term God, but I don't believe in a bearded white guy up in the sky. I believe in this energy of love, source, field, energy. You can believe in Buddha, Jesus, Allah, Muhammad, all of it, none of it, doesn't matter. Here's the prayer that I use. Change it to what worked for you, but create this bubble of love and light for you. I'm going to say it kind of quickly, but you can catch it on the replay as well, because I got a few more questions to get through. And so each morning, I start the day with saying, God, thank you for guiding me, or thank you, God, for guiding me. That's the G, guiding me of G-Spike. Thank you, God, for guiding me with your love and light. Thank you, God, for surrounding me. That's the S, surrounding me with your love and light. And yes, we can call this a protection prayer. Thank you, God, for guiding me, surrounding me, protecting me. Hello, protecting me with your love and light. Thank you, God, for imbuing me, filling me. You can imagine all this love and light around you and now filling inside of you. Thank you, God, for imbuing me with your love and light. Here's a good one for today, Deans. Thank you, God, for cloaking me with your love and light. Guiding me, surrounding me, protecting me, imbuing me, cloaking me. And then the last one I like to use, and I've heard all different variations, started with a School of Mystic member, Rowan. We love you, Rowan. Is thank you, God, for enveloping me, holding me, or embracing me with your love and light. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Now, that puts you in this amazing bubble. Start your day from there. Start anything that you need to do from that place. Paul Blart, what does sending love mean? Paul, the ultimate example of sending love is a cartoon that I never used to watch, but I'm only told about, but it is perfect. The Care Bear Stare. You open your heart, you imagine love going out to everyone and everything in front of you, because that visual, that sense is actually real. I have no idea what Jack Grimaldi is talking about with pistachio, but it could be the pistachio stare is sending out love. Send out, if you love pistachio, to everyone everywhere. It sounds silly, Paul, but it's our way of grokking or grasping that we're playing with energy. So it is about sending out this energy that's not coming from you, but it's coming through you, and blasting it out or sending it out gently to everybody everywhere, or to one specific individual, coming through your heart, but not coming from you. I'm told I'm an okay hands-on healer. Jessica's a much better one. But if I do hands-on healing on a person, if I do hands-on healing, and I have no claim to fame in this area, to a pet, what I imagine is the energy coming through me and out of me to heal that person or heal that pet, not coming from me. That's what sending out love. It is you being the vessel or the vehicle of the love, rather than having to create the love yourself. Krista, absolutely, Krista. Are we in a collective hero's journey? You betcha. And in the hero's journey, things always get punked. Things always get weird before they get better. But yes, that's exactly what we're at, for our highest good. Young Mike at Murphy's. Oh, young, I happen to disagree. You can hope all you want and it won't change anything, though. I hope to win the lottery. Not going to do anything. Yeah, but young, do you hope for better circumstances? Do you hope for more abundance? Do you hope for more peace? Do you hold that in your heart? You ain't holding the lottery in your heart. You don't actually believe you can win the lottery. You don't actually believe that you're going to go there and plunk down. I have believed, not a lottery, that I'm going to win a raffle, and I have won that raffle more times than I can possibly explain. It's been cool. I believed it. You need to have a belief in it. If you truly believed you were going to win the lottery, oh yeah, you're going to win the lottery. If you truly believed you could walk on water, young, you're an ascended master. You will walk on water. That's what Jesus did. Knew it. All coming from the power of hope. Hope and knowing are inexplicably bound. I hope and believe and know this world is going to get better. I hope and believe and know you will be uplifted, young. I hope and believe and know something great is going to come out of this. That is the power of hope. I hope and know and believe that you're going to win the lottery. I got to work on that one. See where I'm going, young. That's where I want you to play with this. Jack Romaldi, I'm going to give you the briefest debrief because we want to end this on a positive note. Michael, I want to hear the prediction about Black Swan event. Can you share what you were told? I wasn't given the specifics. What I was told is that it is a massive power grab, and that if we see it for what it is, either A, we will prevent it, or B, we will prevail on the other side of it, and it will backfire badly indeed. That's what I am told. Am I told it's coming? Yes. Am I told it's near? Yes. Am I told it's probably this summer? Yes. Am I told it has to happen? No. Am I told to worry about it? No. Am I told it has to again happen? No. Am I told we go to a place of hope and love and possibility? Yes. Am I told we take the power back? Yes. Does it have to happen? Not if we choose for something greater, if we choose to come out of love. That's where we get to play. That's where you are, Jack. That's who you are. You're a manifester. You're magnificent. You're a creator. You're incredible. You are Jack. Let us hear you roar. You are young Mike. Let us hear you roar. You are everyone and everything here. Let us hear you roar out of love, out of hope, out of belief that we know something better and greater can come out of this. Or something even better. And how does it get any better than this? All right, I'm going to take a sip of water. We're going to do a brief meditation. It is really warming up in here. My body temperature naturally goes up when I channel, and this is a channel co-creation. I think I'm starting to look even a little red here. So I'm going to take a sip of water. We are going to do a... I'm looking at the discussion continuing on black swans and black events. We can seek a higher level outcome and see it possible. We're going to do a brief meditation here. All right. I think the fam has already gone to sleep. Maybe we could anchor in that energy. I feel like going, forgive me, Archangel Michael. And I think he's waxed beneath the gold here. It's not solid gold, so I shouldn't snuggle him that much. But we could use your energy. We could use your love. We could use your light. All right. And I do not regularly pray to statues or hug statues for that matter. That's a story for another day. All right. Yes. What are we doing here? Meditation. Are there any more donations to thank people for? Looks like we got all of them. Thank you guys so much. One more sip of water. I feel like I'm in the hot box here. Oh, cool. All right. So I always go quiet for a second and I get a vision of what the meditation is going to be. So, okay, what I'd like you to do is close your eyes, kind of wiggle your buttocks on the seat or the cushion or the bed or the car seat or wherever you're at. Pitter patter your hands on your thighs, on your armrests or your chair. Pitter patter your feet on the floor. Do a little dance to and fro, sort of like my dad last night with Hannah Bear, or 2 nights ago now, I guess it is. And now take a nice, slow, deep breath, love you, Dad. In through the nose, down to the belly, and out through the nose. In and out. In and out. As we keep breathing in and out together, I want us to all come together as one tonight. Now, usually I have a prayer circle for us, but tonight we're going to do something different. We're going to do something even more special. We're going to imagine that we've come together in the largest stadium in the world. Not a stadium that holds hundreds, not a stadium that holds thousands, but holds thousands upon thousands upon thousands. Safe stadium, plenty of fresh air, but we all come together as one. And in this place, we can all take hands together as one. And breathe in as one, and out as one. In as one, and out as one. In and out. In and out. Now, as we keep breathing in and out together as one, I want you to imagine there is a giant screen before you, a Megatron, a giant, the biggest screen you have ever seen in your life. And at the beginning of looking on the screen, you're seeing pictures of current events. You're seeing pictures that, well, they're very uncomfortable. You're seeing pictures that you don't like at all. And so you close your eyes for a brief second and all those pictures go away. And then you notice your hand is getting slightly warm. You realize you're holding your hand in the air and you're holding this beautiful white candle. And the candle is illuminated with the gentlest flame. And you find yourself waving this candle back and forth. Your right hand holding the candle, waving it back and forth. Your left hand holding your heart, or vice versa. Whatever is most comfortable for you. And you realize that what you're doing is pumping light and love into the system as you sway to and fro and look around at hundreds, at thousands, at tens of thousands, all with a candle in the air, all waving together as one. And as you're waving together as one, you realize the power of group intention. You realize the power of group prayer. You realize the power of group visualization. And you think to yourself, wow, what a place to manifest. What a place to go big or go home. And you see yourself envisioning in your mind's eye that the whole world is changed. The whole world is better. The whole world is healed, is fed, is well educated, is creative, is kind, is compassionate, is the most amazing, groovy planet you could ever imagine. As you keep waving that candle, you open up your eyes, and there before you on this amazing Megatron of a screen, you start to see image after image after image of a healed earth, of people celebrating together as one, as people breaking bread as one, people holding hands at peace, a healed planet, healed water, healed forests, even healed pandas, all of it. You see image after image of miracle after miracle after miracle on planet Earth, culminating with 2 white doves coming together, landing in someone's hand, and taking off, flying high, high, high up above this beautiful blue globe. And you see them on the screen, and you see this healed blue-green earth, and you feel the warmth, not just of the candle, but of this being real, of this taking place, of the entire planet healed. And you know that it is so. And you know that it has taken place, is taking place, and will take place. Because of your hope, because of your belief, and because of your candle and your heart, you've just waved up above you, along with everyone around you. I have hope, I have hope, I have hope. I believe, I believe, I believe. I see, I see, I see. And I am free, I am free, I am free. And you throw both of your hands up in the air. The candles magically disappear so you can do this. You throw them up into the air, and victoriously with everyone around you, you celebrate. Because you have done it. You have manifested. You have created. And you have changed this world. All by having hope, and all by being you. And how does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than this? Woohoo! So that's what I want you to do. I hear Hannah Bear is awake, and I know she called me from the other room, and so I'm going to see. I think she's supposed to be asleep. Hold on. I'm going to break free from the camera for 1 second because she goes, Daddy. So hold on one brief second here. Were you trying to say goodnight to everybody? Oh, no, I guess not, because you just took a bath. Okay, I'll be out in just a minute. She just wanted to say hi because she took a bath and's getting ready for bed. How does it get any better than this? So, okay. I send so much love your way. So much love, so much love, so much love. Come join us for the School of Mystics. It's free. Try it for a month. Absolutely free. How does it get any better than this? Let's bring your energy up. Let's shift you. Let's get you to a state of hope. Let's get you to a state of joy. Thank you, Fallon. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, everyone. And let's play, and let's play, and let's play together. Life's too serious to take serious. Too serious to take seriously. But we can change it all through our energy and all through the energy of hope. Love you, Aya Bear. Love you, Bobster. Love you, Ann Bear. Love you, Renee. Love you, Tony. Love you, Magda. Love you, everyone on the Dream Team. Love you, you. Yes, I mean that. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now let us go to music from Ayla Ray, and then I will see you Wednesday. Come join us free at the School of Mystics. And how does it get any better than this? That's my dad's dance. How does it get any better than this? Yeah, that's the daily woohoo. If you want to see dad dancing. Do we have clothes on the Hannah Bear if she's coming this way? Oh my gosh, she wants to say goodnight to everybody. Oh yeah. Oh, hey. You've gotten tall. You've gotten so tall. So, yep, you grab my prayer stone, of course. Yeah? Yeah, is that so? Sit. Do you want to sit? You are sitting. Yeah. So, you can't see people's pictures, but you've got Libby and Deirdre and Renee and Kimberly and Paradoxical Debacle and Deirdre.
But Daddy's there.
Yeah, you've got Daddy Bear right here. And Elizabeth and Emily Udo. Emily, hi Emily, we love you so much. There's Kimberly, there's Moon Bandit. Look at all these people saying hi. Yes, it's a squeaky clean Hannah Bear. And Susan? Is there anything that you want to say to Susan, to Emily, to everyone? When she talks baby talk now, we know it just means she's happy. Let me see if I can get this off of the screen. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to share?
And what else?
What else?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're going to have sweet dreams tonight?
But Ocean is there.
Who's there?
Ocean.
Ocean is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And young Mike and Mackenzie and Deans and Emily again and M Guy and Gigi. So many cool people. All of them right here. I know.
And what else?
What else?
Yeah.
Well, right now I was going to wrap up with music from Aunt Elisa, known as Ayla Ray. And then we were going to head to bed because we're trying to go back from the Costa Rican time zone to the Florida time zone. You've got the other prayer stone here. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yep, that's my backup prayer stone. And does Daddy get nervous when the prayer stone is being waved around the computer and electronics? Oh, yeah. Because you're so strong. So, yep, and there's a mute button on there, so we want to be careful of that. All right. Any last words you want to share with people? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say to people if this was your cast or your podcast? What would you tell people?
Cow plow.
Cowplow?
Yeah.
And what's cowplow mean?
Poop.
It means poop. That's one of her favorite words. Poop.
You're too close.
I'm too close to what? Oh, I'm crushing your legs. Oh my gosh, golly. I'm sorry. I was trying to get you up higher because your mouth was being blocked by the microphone and it was hard to see. I know. We could do this all night long, couldn't we? All right. So I think we should let people go to sleep. I think we should get to sleep. How's that sound to you? Should we go to sleep now?
And what else?
What else?
Yeah.
Well, we could practice and come up with what else that we could discuss. We can have our own show together sometime if you'd like. How would you like that?
What else?
What else?
Yeah.
I think Mama Bear is probably saying bedtime is what the not the or else, what the what else is. Okay? So, do you want to wave goodnight? Do you want to blow a kiss? All right. Love you, Honey Bear. I will be right there. And love you, and keep on being the bright, amazing, amazing beacon of light that you are. I love you. I love you. I love you. And keep on shining bright. Woohoo! How does it get any better than this?
Every day there's a new horizon. Birds keep on singing, earth keeps on spinning. Time to toss any fears that rule you. Dance to vibrations, no limitations.